much, Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com with my daily recap. Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. For some strange reason, it does not feel as though it's the beginning of the week like I indicated yesterday. It really feels as though we're at the end of the week. The days are just getting, they're just all blending into one. And this is day, 7 or 8 of COVID. I am really ready for all of this to be over and for things to really start going back to business as usual. I'm pretty sure a lot of folks might be actually, I don't want to speak on a lot of folks. I don't know how a lot of folks are feeling. I just know that I am really starting to experience cabin fever, and I'm ready to just sort of get out and be on with it. And yeah, so we're going to just jump in really quickly. Thanks for being here, by the way. So thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. So let's just really quickly jump into a recap of the overall markets. I know I did analysis of the SPY yesterday, but I typically tend to do them just about every day, recap of the overall markets, because my motto is overall markets first, individual stocks second. You need to pay attention to what the overall market is doing, because it will dictate how you should be positioned in your portfolio, or it'll give you the landscape of the market. Anyway, so huge rally on the day. This is the SPY. We're going to look at a weekly chart, and then we're going to zoom into the hourly. The weekly chart yesterday, I said 200 to 210 is support. This week, we got to a low of 218.26. Not quite getting to this once resistance, now support area of 200 to 210, which basically acted as resistance from 2014 to around 2016. Granted, we didn't quite get there, but we got close. Got to around 218.26, and we got that rally today. We got that bounce, closed at 242. It was something to be seen. I mean, the market put up let's switch to the let's switch to the daily so you can see. The market today alone put up something like north of 9% just in one day, right? Talk about a rally, or perhaps a quote unquote bear market rally. I know a term that's been floating around a lot, where essentially speaking, you tend to get these typical 10-15% rises like I talked about yesterday in the context of a broader bear market. Now, have we hit the bottom, or is what happened today just that, a bear market rally? Obviously, time will tell. You just want to pay attention to, obviously, levels. Now, if this rally is to continue, obviously, 218 or yesterday's low of 218 should serve as the low, and we really shouldn't dip below that. Now, again, for things to continue on in a very upward manner, you're going to want the SPY obviously trading up above where it closed today of around 242. So if you can stay above 218, that's actually good. Maybe it's going to start basing, which for me would indicate a bottom if we started trading sideways. But if we wake up tomorrow, and right now futures are down about 0.56%. If we wake up tomorrow and this crashes to the tune of 5, 6, 7%, then we can take today for just what it was, perhaps a bear market rally. Am I sold as of yet? No. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've looked at a lot of stock prices out there, and things are extremely depressed. The other day, I think Disney was trading in the 17, ticker STOR, STOR, or STOR Capital, trading at like 17. Last year I think it was pushing north of 50. I mean, there's a lot of stocks that are extremely depressed, even with this rally today. Under Armour was trading at around $6 the other day. I mean, there are a lot of good deals out there. So me personally, I have not deployed I want to say within the last 2 weeks or so, right? I believe so. I think when the market started to pull back, I was chipping away. I was buying some things. The last 2 weeks, I've kind of put buying on hold. It's not to say I'm not going to buy in the future, but for some reason, I just think that there might be more downside, but I'm going to let the markets confirm that for me. So a little bit all over the place with that. Let's recap. If you look at the weekly chart, you'll see that this is a recap. You'll see that 200 to 210 was once resistance. Now with the market pulling back to 218, you can see that level right now should act as support. We had a huge rally today, right, to the tune of around north of 9%. We closed at 242, although we bottomed yesterday at 218.26. For things to look rosy going forward, obviously the market should not dip below 218. It should stay and trade above that. In fact, this rally should continue into tomorrow for things to look good. However, if we wake up and we're down significantly 4, 5, 6%, then perhaps we can conclude today for just that, which is a bear market rally. All right, hope that makes sense. What else? All right, we're going to keep it light. Let's wrap it up with ticker THMO. Right now, you're looking at an hourly chart. Huge congrats to the bulls, right? The market rallied about 9 to 11% today, depending on which index you're looking at. And like I said, overall markets first, individual stocks second. The markets were up, and ticker THMO followed suit to the tune of over 116%. Again, huge congrats to the bulls. It's actually, although you see a quote here of 503, is actually up about 5%, an additional 5%, believe it or not, in after hours. I see a quote of 525. But let's just, again, focus in on what happened today. You can see majority of the action came in the first 2 hours of trading, right? You had that gap up, and then it ran all the way to $7.65 before pulling back. We made another attempt to kind of like follow suit. Peaked at 694, kind of failed in the last 2 hours of trading. You can see profit takers or folks selling. Again, up to around 525 in after hours. I'm just going to draw this one line here. For me, this is the line in the sand. We almost got close towards closing, but no cigar, it's up a little bit. So that line in the sand, let's say that's around that $4.85 level, right around here, $4.85. So for me, again, line in the sand, if we can remain above there, you have a really good shot at minimum retesting around $6.50, right? Now, if you wake up tomorrow and this is actually down in pre-market and we kind of lose ground and we dip below that 485 level that I'm talking about, then I think that things can potentially spiral and get ugly. And take note that there's this gap here of around 229 that at some point will be filled. So to recapping here, so for me, the line in the sand, which we're going to call support, is around 485. Anything above there, I'm bullish. Anything below there, I become bearish. If we start to drift too further away from that support level of 485, watch out. This thing can get ugly really quickly, and there's a gap of around $2.29 to be filled. Pay attention to pre-market. Pre-market trading, that should tell you a lot of what you need to know. All right. Hope that makes sense. We're going to cap it there. Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion of that video, do 3 things for me. 1, just comment in the comment section. Did you like the video? You didn't? Are you long? Did you partake in this rally today? Are you buying stocks? Are you in cash, staying out the market? Were you able to get in a ticker THMO? What led you to that? All that good stuff. What was your profit? What did you make? Again, comment in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up. 2, I do videos daily. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel at ShortMeTina. While you are quarantined, why not just listen to my soothing voice every single day, right? Make sure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel at ShortMeTina. And this is the last thing. Lastly, my friend, right now, what we're doing on our website is hosting a free 14-day trading course, essentially relaying to you a lot of the things that I've learned trading the stock market for the last 20 years, right? That's, you did not misread that. That's 2-0. I've been at this for a very long time, and I disclose some of like my tips and tricks to you, all for free. No credit card required. All you need to do is to provide me with an email address and I'll send that to you. So if that is something that you're interested in, definitely head on over to our website, ShortMeTina.com. Sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening, and as always, thank you for the support. I don't know why I sing that part. I always do it. Anyway, be safe, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.